Hello, party people.
Hello, everyone.
It's a Friday type of day. Yes, I say type because today we're going to be typing.
Of course. I see.
Well, coding, a typewriter effect. You've probably seen them across the internet when you load a page and it looks like it's typing it. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today.
Oh, yeah, I always wonder how that's done.
Yeah, so did I.
Mm.
Never thought to look before. But anyway, that's what we're going to be doing.
Yeah. Nice.
Just looking at my camera and it says continuous AF, which is like
autofocus.
Because it could be another AF. And I'm like, well, that's really continuous. Anyway, yes, that's what we're going to be doing. Looking forward to that. And the purpose of this is to learn about CSS animations.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Exciting stuff.
Stay tuned for that. In the meantime, a big hello to everyone who's tuning in. Aiden's time. Ooh,
Hey.
nice. Georgie and Hugo.
Hello.
And Khabib. Flex Empty's back from Georgia. Yes, indeed. That's the name. Hello. Hello to you all. Great to have everyone here. Now, in case you haven't joined us before, we'll come to our poll about who has and who hasn't shortly. What we do on a Friday afternoon is go on a coding adventure. We don't always know what we're doing. This isn't a tutorial.
Most of the time,
as such.
I don't know what we're doing.
We go on a discovery
Yes.
to learn together with you and hopefully get some tips from you.
Yes.
But ideally, you'll learn something as well. Good to see people popping in and letting me know where you're all tuning in from.
Wow.
Exciting stuff. Yes. Yeah. Woo. Welcome back, Jolie from Canada. Yes, the poll. We do a weekly poll here, which is, if you're new here, please put a bunny rabbit into the chat. And if you've been before, hit me with that tiger. We don't use this information. It's just for fun. And it's a tradition, really.
Yeah.
Let's see what the ratio of bunny rabbits to tigers is today. So, this is what we have. Not a lot.
Yeah.
It is just
pretty bad.
an H1 with a container around it.
Okay.
And that's all for now. No CSS. Do you know we can do all of this with CSS and not JS?
What?
Yeah.
No JS. So just to kind of very quickly, if I remember rightly, so the typewriter effect is like where you have this kind of cursor blinking on the screen, and it goes something like "Hello, Scrimba," and then it goes like bing, 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 bing. Actually, no, Scrimba. So what it's displaying is like "Hello," like that.
Yeah, but going forward, not deleting.
Yes. So instead of doing this.
Well, this is laborious when you do it manually.
And then it goes like, and basically it goes back out and then it like types something else, right?
Oh, well, sometimes it does. Now, to do that, I guess you would need JS.
To type a new thing.
Well, I can't imagine another way of doing it. Maybe. Let's find out. Anyway.
Yeah, let's find out. Anyway, so, okay, fair enough. So you want to tell me that you can remove like a part of the word all with CSS?
You're not removing it. You're adding it. You're not actually adding it, you're revealing it. But we'll come to that shortly.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, lots of bunnies and tigers.
Oh, wow.
Into the chat. Hello to you all. I love Scrimba. So do I. Hello. And an elephant. And
elephant is reserved for people from oh, interesting. Elephant's people from Colchester. And where is flamingo from?
Hello. Florida, maybe. That's what I think of when I think of flamingos.
I think of Africa when I think of flamingos.
That would make sense too. And a mysterious.
I think of crocodiles when I think of Florida for some reason.
Yeah, There's someone on the Scrimba team that lives in Florida, and there's crocodiles in his backyard.
Oh yeah, I remember. Actually, he was telling us. That is the wildest thing to say very quietly.
Scary stuff.
Yeah.
Hello, Alana, the newsletter buddy. Yes, which reminds me, we have a newsletter of all things going on in the Scrimba community, which you can sign up for. Here's last week's exciting news about career changes, people getting hired, and all the old live streams coming your way. There it is. It's a bit more colourful if you get the email.
Yeah.
But when you see
It's
it
good
on the site, it's white. Yes. Woo! Mohammed just got 1 month free pro plan.
Ooh,
So
nice.
thankful. Enjoy. Yes. How to get a Scrimba hoodie. Step 1, work at Scrimba. No.
That's how I got all mine.
There used to be a way of getting on our Discord server if you got a certain number of karma points. I'm not sure if that's still going. Yeah. Watch this space. Waiting for JavaScript mess. Yes, that will be soon as well. Looking forward to that. I can get you the link for this. And then we'll start the typewriter. JavaScript must sign up. That'll do. Is this going to do what I want? Yes. Not the most exciting sign-up thingy, but if you want some daily challenges about JavaScript in December and the chance to win cash, put your email in here. Anyway, back to the typing. So when I was researching this,
right,
I found this blog post, which...
HubSpot, right?
Do you know HubSpot?
Yeah, isn't it like the sales metric thing?
I don't know.
Never
seen it before. But anyway, they seem to know about CSS. Breaks it down into what we've got to do. So I thought we can follow this, hopefully.
Okay, sounds good.
And you will type.
Oh, I love a good tutorial.
Okay.
Fair enough.
So, step 1.
CSS animations are an easy way to add extra delight moments to your website.
Oh, debate easy,
but for your website visitors. I see. Well, if only I could read. Even a quick animation effect can make the difference between a plain static web page and an experience that visitors will remember. Well, hopefully, might type.
Hopefully for the right reasons, because you can get some animations that are really annoying.
Yeah.
But ours will be amazing, obviously. So, yes.
Okay. So, how to create typing animation in CSS.
That's what we want.
Yeah, to give the effect of typed text, essentially what we're doing is creating a line of text, hiding it, revealing it in a stepwise manner to give the illusion it is being typed. I knew it. It's not actually for real. Here's how to do it starting from scratch. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so div, and then you have a container. Fair enough. Animate the text to appear typed. How do you do that? Display inline block, font family, font size. Okay, so that's just the text.
I think that means that's just changing the font so it looks like a typewriter font, isn't it?
Right.
I don't think it's actually doing anything else.
Yeah, because...
I don't know, though.
Okay, so it's CSS. I mean, I'm not actually particularly bothered about this font business. So as a person who's not a fan of CSS, I'll just skip over that part.
I think display inline block might be important.
Ooh, well, there you go. That's how you don't follow a tutorial.
We should probably put that in, but the rest of it, yeah, I think won't make any difference.
Okay, and then I would have finished this and gone, I don't know about this. Doesn't work. I tried it, doesn't work. Okay, so what you're saying is inline block is important, right? Container. I like when I follow a tutorial, I always try to change stuff a little bit so it just fulfills what I want to do. So it's display.
That's a good strategy.
Inline block. So I don't want to be copy pasting because, like.
Then you don't understand why it works, if it works.
Yeah, but you see, like I would have skipped and I would have spent ages debugging why it didn't work until somebody would have pointed out that you need to have inline block, or I would have actually in the end copy pasted this and it would have worked. But anyway, I think it's fair to assume that Arial and font size is not something that's going to allow it. Anyway, oh, actually, that's what it says. Setting display to inline block makes it so the width of the container div is set by the width of the paragraph text inside. So actually, probably won't affect it, but we'll see.
No, it definitely would.
Oh, okay.
Because we need it to, at the beginning, cover the...
Because it shows you like
Yeah.
how much you hide and how much you show, right? Then we'll style our typed element with some important properties. Okay. Important properties. Overflow hidden, ensures the text is invisible. White space no wrap keeps the text on one line. Ooh, interesting. What if you wanted to have multiple lines? And with 0, hides the text at the start of the animation.
Makes sense,
Okay.
I think.
Okay. I'm glad it does because I'm not sure. But I guess I'll need to see. Actually, use that typed class.
Overflow hidden.
Okay, so overflow.
Wait, do we actually have that class in the HTML though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, overflow hidden. What was that? White space and width. White space. No wrap.
Mohammed, last time I said sorry for interrupting. Let's get back to the class. I think it was interpreted as I was suggesting you get back to the class. I meant I had interrupted by saying the video blurs. No worries. I hope we're not blurry today.
Oh no! What's going on? That says width. That makes it disappear.
That's what we want.
Oh right. Oh yeah, of course. But what?
So what we've got here, overflow hidden, means, well, I don't know how to explain it in any other way.
It hides overflow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Pretty
what's
much.
overflow?
When it extends outside of the container, I think. I mean, maybe we should look it up. CSS overflow hidden specifies what should happen if content overflows an element's box.
Right. So there is like a box around Hello Scrimba. Okay.
Should it clip it? Should it add a scroll bar? That's quite useful sometimes. The auto one is overflow clipped.
Oh, I see. So when you enable like in the DevTools, if you just go one by one, white space, width 0 makes it split into 2 lines. White space no wrap basically brings it back to 1 line. And overflow hidden.
I think width 0, the reason it's splitting into 2 lines is because it's dividing the words.
Yeah.
If you put like a space next to the H or something, probably it will go on to 3 lines.
Oh, why not? Well, let's give it a go. Oh, I've kind of hidden that. Body, container, typed. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I was right.
Wow. Okay, fair enough. So that's now hidden, and then
Hamza is wondering how to join Scrimba as a front-end developer. If you Google Scrimba careers, you'll find our career page, and keep an eye out for any openings.
You need to learn Imba.
Huh?
Yeah.
Programming language.
For
that
Scrimba.
Scrimba is built on.
Yes.
Let's see what you got. Not much.
So now for the fun part. Okay, I like when the fun begins.
Mm-hmm.
Add in the animation. Create keyframes rule in your CSS as follows. Okay.
Yeah, but we have to show Saif what we've got first. I think in the HTML. Just an H1.
Yeah, that's not really much in terms of HTML itself.
So the reason it's not visible is because we've set the width to 0.
Yeah, and then there is just basically that is all so far. Okay, so what was that? Keyframes.
Overflows container. Hi there, folks. Hello, Enrique.
Keyframes. It says over here that you need to create keyframes typing from 0. from width 0 to width 100%. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. I think I tried to get it, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Typing.
From width 0 to width 100%.
Yeah, so it's from and to, and then it goes to width.
Wait, something's gone wrong here. We need curly, but no colon.
Like
Yeah, width and then colon. Yeah.
Right.
I don't think it should have a semicolon.
Okay. To. Is that a comma?
No, this.
Okay. Right. And then presumably this rule changes the width of a paragraph element from 0 invisible to 100%. Oh, yes. That's what it says.
Which is what it was.
Without width 0.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. So basically this thing is so it programmatically does this. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. This rule, okay, so next we'll add some extra CSS properties to typed class. So typed class.
Because at the moment this isn't going to work because we haven't told it.
Yeah, so we basically created
to use that keyframe.
Oh, I see. So we basically just created the animation.
Time for some animation fun.
Oh, and then all of these like 4 brothers together, whenever you see animation.
Yes, you can do it all in one line, but it gets a bit hard to read.
So animation, you say the name, and then what? Animation, I never remember. Duration, timing function, fill mode.
Duration, timing, motion.
Animation, duration. I don't remember.
Let us know if you like to write your
5
animations
seconds.
in one line, or if you like to split them like this. 5 seconds is going to be awfully slow. I think you also need to write seconds.
Oh, do you? Do you really? Oh, yes, you do. Well, I'll pretend it's me typing. Animation timing function? Animation timing function.
What does that actually do?
Yeah, what does that actually do? And then there is also fill mode.
I know what that does. That makes it, if you don't use that, it will just reset to the starting position, i.e. width 0. But if you put in animation fill mode forwards, then it won't reset at the end. So it will be at width 100 in our case.
Okay.
Animation timing function sets how an animation progresses through the duration of each cycle. So this is where you can have like linear, which is basically even, or you can have ease in.
So that basically says steps 30 to end. Yeah, and then, oh, I guess that one, fill mode should be forwards. Okay, so what does that mean?
It's this. Check it out. Here is a visual representation of the different timing functions you can use.
What?
Yeah. So linear, that's the same speed all the way through.
Right.
And then there's ease in, which I think is slower at the start.
Right.
And then speeds up. Ease out is the opposite of that.
Is it now? Right.
Never really understood what cubic Bezier is.
It's basically so you can do it yourself. You can decide how it goes.
Is that what they've done in our example then, kind of thing?
I don't actually know. In our example, they... Whoops.
Why are you making a screenshot then? Fill mode forward, says Dave, means it stays at the end state once it's finished. Yes. Very handy little property.
And yeah, for some reason, timing function here, it's a steps 30 end.
I have never seen it done with steps.
So
Oh, it is on the dock.
animation timing function. Steps. Okay. Steps. Displays animation iteration along n stops along the transition, displaying each stop for equal length of time. For example, if n is 5, there are 5 steps. Oh, I see. So it's like basically keyframes. So it's like 30 frames. Because I would imagine having 60 frames might be, or 60 frames. Yeah, fair enough.
30 frames seems a lot, doesn't it?
Well, no, it's like a camera, right? So it's like this cinematic feel.
So what does that end thing do then?
I guess that means to jump term.
Denotes a left continuous function, so that the first jump happens when the animation ends.
Same as jump end. So that the last jump happens when the animation ends.
Oh, Jolene says, I think the steps are equal to the characters being displayed. Ah, interesting.
Right.
Well, let's find out. Would make sense.
Oh, yeah, actually.
So how many do we have?
Anyway, so, well, we have 30, but what's the sentence that they're using? This is paragraph type text. Okay, so if I just do F12 on that, and then just dot length it, that's 34. So
4 spaces, maybe? Does it say why? It probably does.
Yeah. 30 steps.
Yes,
Makes animation. Yeah, okay, we could have easily not asked, but that's not interesting. I mean, at least you can see how I actually read tutorials.
30 is the number of steps the animation takes. But why?
And these steps are spread evenly until the end of the animation. So I would say that 30 is probably some kind of frames rate rather than characters. Although characters is a really good guess.
Let's see what happens with ours then.
Well, nothing. I save it and nothing happens.
Shouldn't it be hidden at the start? Something's
overflow hidden.
Gone awry. I think you need to refresh.
Oh, right. Yes, so look at that. It actually does have... Oh, okay. Yeah, the reason that you need to...
Michael, I think it's too slow. This is like watching a computer in the 90s load.
See, it's nostalgic. It's not slow. Okay, so it kind of just reveals it step by step. So if you have it 5, see, so it's like it junks it. So I think it's literally just like how smoothly it reveals it. I suppose you can say. If you put it 300, oh look at that butter.
30 will take the width 100% and split it into 30 equal steps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know why you need to set the font. Do we?
I still don't. Hang on. What was that?
Well, probably
Why?
a typewriter font would be nicer. Dave says we need a fixed width font. I think we should go with Arial.
So you're telling me that it actually doesn't work?
It's working, but not as well. We also need to add the flashing carrot thing.
I don't know. Have I done that right?
Maybe it already was Arial anyway. Or did you not put it in quotes?
I did put it in quotes.
Actually, I'm not sure you need to. Dave recommends Korea.
Oh, I see. And also, I think that's why they have it 26 pixels, because somehow that. No, that still does that. Still, it's like, you see, it's like cutting out the letters.
Yes. Maybe that's because our sentence is much shorter than the other one. Ooh.
Ooh, that actually is very typewriter-ish, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, I noticed that was Scrimba. Yeah, there you go. It's like auto suggest you the defaults that you want.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Tim DeHoff recommends a monospaced font.
Okay, so we have that reveal. It's still not very.
Courier monospace. Yes.
Courier what?
Courier is a monospaced font.
Yeah, so isn't that
it says it there. That's why the fallback is monospaced.
Yeah. So, and then we now have enough to see our animation in action. Here's what the result looked like from the code you've written.
Okay.
This should be a link to Scrimba.
Maybe one day it will be.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Depending on the length of your text.
Yeah, but let's run that and see if they've got the same thing then.
Yes, they do.
Okay, then.
So it also does like junk out in the middle of the letters.
You may need
I think that's intended. Okay. So we haven't missed anything.
Well, maybe that's something we fix later. Depending on the length of your text, you may need to increase or decrease the duration and number of steps to make it look. Oh. So I think we should make our number of steps 20 and see what that does.
But we don't have 20 letters. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So.
Okay, 14 then.
Uh-huh.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay.
Self-applause.
So, very quickly, I'll just...
No, steps is the number of characters. That's what we've done, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how you do a comment in CSS?
Yes. Oh,
Oh, no.
Yeah?
Yeah, so,
I hate commenting in CSS. It always makes a mess.
So I think add JS here.
What?
Well, because this needs to change, right? Depending on the number of letters you have.
You want to do your fancy schmancy deleting and retyping or something?
Well, at least try it, right? Because if I have it, so it has to be the number of letters, because otherwise it's going to be a bit messy.
Okay. Well, let's press on then.
Let's press on then. Okay, so we
need to make our
sorted that one.
Cursor.
Flashing cursor, yes, of course, because without flashing cursor, that's not a typing effect, is it? It's just weird CSS.
Even though really,
animation.
I guess a typewriter wouldn't have one. But anyway.
No, a typewriter. That's actually a good point. A typewriter doesn't have a flashing cursor when you type.
That's not important.
Yeah, but nobody knows what a cursor looks like. Actually, yeah, Dave says is 14 or 14? 15. I think it's 14.
Hello, friends, says Vika. Love this writer.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. Yeah, should be 14. Okay, add a cursor. Our animation looks pretty good.
Typey.
Okay, but we can make it. I don't know. I think our animation looks better, but yeah.
Because it's on Scrimba. So if you're watching this spot, get in touch.
We can make it even better by adding a cursor. I agree, 100%. Yes, to really convey that the text is being typed out. Bang on.
In case that's not clear.
Yes.
Okay.
Adding a cursor is simple. We'll use the right side border of our paragraph, which moves as the width of the paragraph element expands.
Okay.
Oh,
that will
I
just
see.
do it on its own, I think. Because if you put like...
I see, so it's like when... Yes.
Yeah, border One pixel.
Yeah.
Solid. Black. Right.
Right.
So that will just work automatically. So we don't have to worry about changing the position of the border or anything ourselves.
So you just put border on one side, make it thick or something, like make it look cursory.
Well, we're going to have to make it flash somehow.
Wow. Oh my word.
But now we want it to be blinking, which is hopefully what the next thing says. Yes, make the cursor blink. Oh.
Wow, I did not think that that's how it's done. It's actually just type in the border. They're CSS wizards. Amazing stuff. Anyway, is that what it does? Actually, yeah, it says simply add border right.
Is Michael getting excited about CSS?
No.
It's the end of days.
No, I'm not. No, I will. I will curb my enthusiasm. You can adjust the border width and color to your liking. Thank you. I will. But I think that's good enough. Actually, how much? Oh, look at that. They went for 2 pixels and I went for 3. See, done. Yes, I adjusted it to my liking.
Add a blinking effect. We need to create second keyframes called blinking.
Called blinking. Okay, fair enough. Blinking.
Our cat food is called Blink.
yeah. So, keyframe. Anyway, I can't be
Clever, says XYZ. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
So.
Come over to the CSS side, Michael. Yes.
I don't know. I'm too.
Why is my mind blown right now? That's CSS for you. Highs and lows.
Yeah, so, and then it does. So it's like 0, I think they said 0, 50, 100. And then what else was it? Border right, transparent. So then they animate this border, right? And they basically say border color, transparent, black, transparent. Why didn't I think of that? That is such a neat, simple solution.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Border.
Start with border transparent and then.
Right. Color.
Mm-hmm.
Transparent. Right, and then it's basically, so it's transparent, solid, transparent.
That should be black.
Oh, right.
Because this is the color.
So it should be, whoops. So it should be black. See, it says, is it variable time? How do you declare variable?
:root.
Root.
And then open a thingy, yeah. And then you do dash dash. And then the name of it?
Dash dash. Cursor. Color. Black. Is that how you do it? Or should be in quotes? Oh, I think there is a space. I think I've done it. Actually, no, You know what? I'm going to make my stand and I'm going to do it properly, like I always wanted.
People always think that Brits care about this U.
I do.
As a Brit, I truly don't. I actually usually write it without one now.
Blasphemy. They should take away your T rights.
Yeah, but now look, you've got colour.
That's fine.
Because the property has to be declared without the U, and then next to it, oh man, this is.
Fair enough.
I can't deal with
this.
No,
fair enough. That's a good point. Because if somebody comes over to this code base and wants to search for colours, search for colours, and then there are colours that are spelled also with a U, that would be really annoying. Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
Dave says he cares about the U. So does Jolene.
Yeah, there you go. See.
Interesting.
Yeah. You do care about the U, but also if you care about code base maintenance, you probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Unless it's your last day.
Got to choose where your loyalties lie.
Unless it's your last day, in which case you can do Command F, replace all, color with a U, commit, and just close your laptop.
Scorched earth policy, right there.
And walk away. There you go. Yes. It reminded me of that. Was it Anarchy in the UK meme? Remember? Like, would you like some tea? No.
Ah, colour with a U, says Jason. Renzo says we should have it without the O as well. Just colour.
No, that's too far. But actually, I didn't. Oh, I haven't added it. I haven't actually added. That's why it doesn't work. That's why it's not blinking, because it's not.
Oh, so.
Where is it?
Good question. Oh, is your thingy not working? Yeah, you need to do var, and then.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Of course.
That
right.
works.
Okay, that works. So presumably it's the same here. var.
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay, so now.
So how do you add two animations onto one thing then? I don't think I've ever done that.
I don't know. Maybe when you say animation typing space blinking.
Oh, Kevin Powell does CLR. Really?
Kevin Powell does CLR.
Yeah.
We need to have a word.
Fix the border right. It still says. Oh, does it?
Border right. What does it say?
I think he might have already fixed it.
Right.
Still had a U. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. I think I fixed that. Okay, so how do you actually add it? So how do you add the blink? Keyframes blinking.
Must be.
Oh, yeah, it's the typing blinking. What? What did I say that? So we'll apply this keyframe rule to our type CSS block to make things cleaner. Animation shorthand. I don't know if that makes it cleaner. It makes it a little bit obtuse. For both the blinking and typing animation, I'll also set the duration of blinking to 1 second. So typing, steps, forwards, blinking, infinite. So does that mean that you can actually have
two? I'd rather. Oh, yeah, but then how are you going to separate? Do you know what I would do? I would probably add another class.
Blinking.
For the border. And separate them out, because otherwise this is just going to become unmaintainable.
Actually, it doesn't work.
I don't know why, because you've. Oh. Yeah, so go to the HTML. And I would add, like. Yeah, that'll do. Save. And then.
Yeah.
In CSS, I would move blinking. I would move the border right.
Wouldn't you just add the blinking animation here and that's it?
Yeah, but I would also move the border right into there.
Yeah, for some reason that doesn't work. So that's what we had when it was written underneath. Oh, yeah, but maybe you actually need to have them.
Oh, yeah, you can. Actually, I don't think you would.
No.
Animation typing, comma, blinking.
So, animation. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So, what you're saying is. Like that?
Yes. I think that's working, actually.
Actually, yeah, it does. It does. Look, because it kind of becomes black and then gray again.
But shouldn't it still be there at the end? And it would stay there and continue to blink.
So I think maybe blinking there again needs to be infinite. So I think this should be fill mode, comma.
Is that fill mode?
That's not fill mode, sorry. I think that's timing. Comma. No, duration.
You're on the right track. No, I don't think it is a duration.
No. What is it? Blinking 1 second. Oh, okay. So they made it 1 second. 1 second. And then
Animation, typing, comma, blinking.
infinite.
Mm.
No. Maybe it is film mode. I can just Google it, but you know, that's not interesting. Okay, now it removes the whole word. So anyway, CSS, animation, infinite, loop. Yes, please.
Animation,
Iteration count. I don't have
And
animation.
infinite is the fill mode, says Dave. What about a before and after pseudocode on typed class? Oh yeah, you could do that. Every time I get involved in those, it tends to
So I can kind of
be
see.
difficult.
I can kind of see why they've gone for this shorthand, because it becomes a little bit easier to maintain it with multiple.
All right, let's try that then. I still think 2 different classes is the way to go. A blinking cursor class.
Okay. So that was animation, duration. Yeah, we can do it 1 second. And then what was the infinite one? Infinite loop is iteration count.
Well, Dave says it's the fill mode.
I don't know. Well, I mean, when I do
Could be both, probably.
iteration count infinite, it also suggests it. But if I do animation fill mode, and I type comma, there is no infinite there.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. That actually works. Look at that. But it doesn't do the thing anymore.
Okay, well, that's a progress. Typing. 1 second, 5 seconds.
Oh, hang on. Do I need to do the same thing?
I would move this in here. Blinking cursor, so we know what it is. Typed blinking cursor.
Letter I in the end.
Okay,
That is blinking,
it is.
but not typed.
But not typed. Yeah.
Doesn't
Once
the cursor
you-
need to move together with the overflow hidden?
But it would do.
Yeah, but because of, I don't think anything. Because it currently always blinks on the left side, and because you're not changing the width of that class, doesn't it like override it? Presumably it doesn't move at all.
But you are changing the width of this element. And that border is attached to that element.
Yeah, but then it reads the following class after that, and maybe it doesn't work.
I think the cursor animation is overwriting the typing animation.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay.
So he always keeps it to the left.
Right, because it's cascading, you mean?
Yeah.
Cascading style sheets.
So are you trying to tell me that?
Okay.
Well, that works, but now it's the other way around. No,
Yeah.
it's the typed animation that's overriding. So it must be
In the same one.
in the same one.
Okay. Well, there we go. Interesting
Well,
experiment.
Yeah, we found a way.
And we still haven't solved the problem of how to get these in here. But
Yeah, well, it's like they suggested in the thing that you have to do it in one in one's. Oh, hang on. I think I know.
Just,
I think I know.
Just add important to all the type properties. Lol, no, don't do that. I think we can all just mash them all into one.
Yeah, well, I'll just try one last thing. And if that doesn't work, then fair enough. That was 1 second. I think that actually did it. Look. See? It blinks.
Yeah, but now the typing is infinite.
Now the typing is infinite.
Which we don't want. Can't you just do like separating them with commas like you've done in line 22 and line 23? So animation iteration count would be 1, comma, infinite, I think.
Ooh.
I think that's going to work.
Ooh. Ooh, you clever sausage.
Refresh.
Yes. Oh, it's working, look.
Yeah, but does it work? Yes.
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 Ah. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
So now, your JS idea, I think we need something along the lines of...
Oh, so what, is that it? That's done. I mean, then just center the text. Well, we know nobody does that. Nobody centers the text. Add CSS typing effect to delight your users. Well, I hope you're delighted.
Yes.
Oh, thank you very much. Who wrote this? Who wrote this topic? CSS animation. Who is it?
Jamie Juveler. Or maybe Juveler.
Jamie Juveler.
Thank you.
Well, there you go. Yes, Jamie Juveler. Oh, there you go. And there is a LinkedIn page. Editor of HubSpot website blog. Oh, well, thank you very much, Jamie.
Yes. So, in the JS, I think the steps will be grab the H1.
Oh, yeah, in the JS.
Set the text content. Count the new text content length.
Actually, let's go for const. Hellos, and then we'll just go for Scrimba. Leanne.
Pumpkin. Kitty.
Okay. Pumpkin.
Fluffy.
Kitty.
Noodle. Oh, and Michael.
Oh, and Michael.
And Pear. Why not?
No, Michael. Noodle. Michael.
These are the names of
I think we should. I think like. Apart from Pear, Pear is not our pet. Okay. Well, why not? Let's get Frodo as well. So
okay, Michael. I think we've made our point. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you were saying.
What do you want to do? Add a random one, or? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that needs a ID.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, I want it not to be just hello Scrimba, but I want it to like type back in and then type it back out. So we'll see how that goes.
Okay.
So ID equals.
Which one?
No.
Yes.
Hellos.
Okay.
Okay. So. With it const.
I think.
I already have hellos.
I wasn't going to say anything. But...
Hello.
L.
Text. Document.get element by ID.
Cool idea. Thank you.
Hellos.
Let's hope we can pull it off.
Okay, so I've got that.
Good.
And now I just want to
generate random number.
Nah, I'll just go through one by one.
For loop.
Yeah. For. Hello dot for each name. So for each name in the hellos, what do I want to do? I want to take hello. Actually, hello text. dot inner text. Yes. Hello text. And what do I want to do with that? Hello.
Wait, what is that? Const hello text.
So that's the text inside. So I can actually just override that with
Equals. And then I think a bit of string interpolation.
Yeah, good chat. Okay, just do hello,
and then hello's dot
name.
Oh, really? Okay. I don't usually use for each.
Assignment to constant variable. Oh, of course.
Yes.
Does that do it? No. Why? Does it actually? Actually, no. Something needs to trigger it, right? But
should just do it on its own, shouldn't it?
yeah. Okay, that has done it
9 times.
9 times. But I don't think he has reassigned that text. No, because I grabbed the text, I mutated 9 times, but that actually doesn't return anywhere.
So you need to render it.
Hello. I'll just grab hello element, that's a better name. Hello element dot inner text equals hello name. So there we go. So by the end, it should be Frodo because it has. But by the time the animation has finished.
So the reason it's only showing Frodo is because it's doing it
so quickly. Yes.
So maybe if we put like a 1 second gap after.
I don't really want to do it with a gap though. So I want somehow like run animation until the end.
Set interval.
Ooh, that's actually a good.
If you add the characters in 1 by 1, you can just remove the typing animation completely. Huh. Yeah. The cursor blinking will still work. Cool idea. I would like to use this on my portfolio's landing page for my skills or something.
Hang on, say that again. What was that? Set the cursor 1 by 1.
Yeah. If we just added them 1 by 1, the characters, we wouldn't need the animation. If we had enough time between adding each one, I guess.
So if I just do this. I think I kind of see what. So then name dot for each. So a string is an array of elements.
Is it?
Yeah. So I can now on the string basically for every character I can just say name for each.
Really?
I can just say
an uncomfortable chair is talking to him. Hello.
Inner text. What?
Uncomfortable chair.
I always model how people come up with their usernames.
Does indeed look like an uncomfortable chair.
Class equals char. Hello.
Name dot for each is not a function.
Okay, maybe I was wrong about that then. Oh yeah, of course, yes. So let's just say name dot. No, okay. So I need to dot. I think I need to dot split on it first. With yes.
Na
Yeah, let's delete that then. What if I just do an empty one? No, that doesn't do it. So I didn't need to provide it.
Something to split it with.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Oh, but how do we get it to remove the last one, though?
I mean, let's worry about that later.
It seems like quite an important point. I guess we could just reset it. Oh no, because you need to remove one. I don't know, man. I think we should stick with the CSS.
No.
animation.
Hang on. So you can. And so let me just quickly. Okay, so.
Interesting.
I
think it's somehow auto-splitting the white space. It's probably because of name got split.
Okay, let's just hack it around a bit. Why does it not? Anyway, I'll worry about this space later. Hello, Scrimba. So it does type it out. Name split plus equals, right? Then what I want to do is, once it's added it, I can just set timeout for like some time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll just say add pause here. That's all right. I don't worry about it. But then I can now minus equal it, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Then I can minus equal it.
Not a number.
Hang on,
5 minutes.
Because it's trying to minus.
Why does it work with plus and not with minus?
Actually, why do I do that? I can just say pop.
I don't think so. It's not an array.
Oh yeah, sorry. In a text.
I still don't think that's going to work. That's for an array, Michael.
Whoops.
Can we just stick to the CSS idea?
And so I plus equal char. It looks like I'll need to run multiple ones. And here is when I need to wait. And then how do I remove these? So I do have like hello Scrimba typed out, but how do I remove them?
Well, I would have thought hello l.innerText minus equals char would have worked, but it didn't.
No, because it basically tries to plus equal appends it. Minus equal is trying to subtract, like mathematically, but I don't think you will. It's clever enough to recognize. But maybe.
go with slice, maybe? p.textcontent.slice 0 - 1.
Yeah, so then
Is this better than the CSS solution, though? What if you use a span element after hello and change the span element? Probably would do that, yeah. Keep the hello where it is.
I'll just do that. But instead of hello inner text, actually, yeah, was it hello inner text equals hello inner text dot slice? Was it 0 - 1?
0, -1.
Okay, that does it straight away because it doesn't wait.
Okay. Let's wait then.
Yes. Set timeout. Delay, sleep, pause, and wait. Whoa.
Okay, that looks good. I think that's 1 nanosecond or
yeah.
millisecond.
Hello. No, I think I'm.
I don't think you're adding anything back on now, though, are you?
No, I am adding. So.
FlexEmp suggests using a promise.
Yeah, can do. Can do with a promise. Oh, hang on. Well, so I need to put that in the timeout, right?
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. You're not.
Yeah, right.
Re-adding the next name, I think.
Hello, Scrimba.
Hello.
Okay, that removed it real quick.
Good. That's a progress. So how do we get it to render the next one then? Isn't that what the for each is doing, or should be doing?
Hello, Scrimba. Okay, and it removes every second.
That wait is painfully long.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hello, Scrimba. And then it removes the whole thing.
Okay. You'd have to put the remove letter function inside the set timeout.
Yes, done that.
Yes, you have.
But I also want to pause for every character, actually.
CSS was better, I'm telling you.
Hang on. I think there is dot. Okay, so it does return the whole thing apart from that one last character, but why? Run. Oh, it runs them all at the same time in one. Okay, so nested timeout doesn't particularly work as such. Anyway, so I think if I just do that, No. But anyway, but I think there is a beginning of something, but I haven't cracked it yet. Interesting.
So to wrap things up, can you demonstrate that we have actually done what we set out to do?
Oh yeah, what we set out to do is basically we need to remove all of this JavaScript. And there you go. It
types and flashes.
Yes. Hello.
Scrimba.
There you
go. Beautiful. So, how was this little CSS Friday Odyssey?
Yeah, I liked it. It was fun. And I'll even try to see how it's actually. Well, it's always interesting to kind of try to re-implement something you've seen somebody else do, and then see what happens after that. Yeah, it would be quite interesting to see what other people come up with, how they actually implement these.
Yes.
So yeah, looking forward.
If you use this for anything, drop it in the comments of this video.
Yeah, drop it in the comments. Go to our Discord and share it with us there. Yeah, that would be quite neat. And Dave says, I can't believe I got to see Michael getting excited about CSS.
Scrimba.com/Discord is the thing you need. Yeah, I know. Who'd have thought?
I know.
You worked for me using text content instead of inner text. Ooh, drop it below if you can. Next week.
Yes.
What's going on? We will drop ours below as well. Oops. Next week, I will be joined by Hussein. Yeah. Shopify dev, who's got lots of inside info about finding your first tech job. A hiring manager who's also recently done 100 hours of interviews as an applicant.
Really?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah, lots of exciting stuff there. Thank you for joining us. Great to have everyone here. If you enjoyed this, let us know with the comments so we know we're on the right track.
Yes.
Or the wrong track, if indeed we are on the wrong one.
Yeah, could. I mean, it's probably likely we were on the wrong track. Something tells me that whenever you're trying to write code that doesn't quite work out with set timeouts, you're probably doing it wrong.
Probably, yes. But I'm getting excited about CSS too because of Michael, says Kaidem.
Oh my word, what have I done?
Kaidem has done 1,000 leak code challenges.
Oh yeah, actually, I remember that now.
Yeah, amazing. I have done 0. How about you?
Probably like 5.
I think we should do some on this live stream one day.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Really? Yeah. Thank you, says Gina. Have a great weekend. You too. Yeah. Have a lovely weekend.
Yes.
And don't forget, of course, to keep coding.
Yes. Have a nice weekend, everyone.